Okay, one thing I hate about smart people telling me to do my history. Yeah, I looked at American history, our American history. We started as slaves, we were slaves, and then, white man enslaved, you know, everybody. I mean, this whole fucking world enslaved everybody, you know, if you look at history, and racism. America is known to be the most racist country in the world. Racism. Racism still is going on now. There's nothing changed in this world. All these smart people, to me, is racist. You know, I mean, I mean, if you look at corporations, majority of these so-called smart people are all white, or not all of them are all white, but it's like, look at the big businesses, the major, big, huge corporations owned by white people. You know, look at the Rockefellers, the big banks. They're all owned by white people. So, what's your problem? I mean, racism. You know, America was founded by racist assholes. They enslaved everybody, and then, it's funny is that you know the cotton pickers, they had free labor. They didn't want to fucking. I mean, it's all about racism. I mean, racism is still here in America. Racism is still everywhere that you see. Racism. Racism is this whole. We live in a world full of racist people, anyways. I mean, you smart people. What, you have borders, so you're a fucking racist. I mean, you have flags, you're still a fucking racist. You know, you calling me a dumbass is like, yeah. And it's look at the poor people. It's like poor people are treated way badly. Compared to a fucking person who with privilege. Racism. Look at the ghettos. We got ghettos. We got redneck. Redneck. Poor people. I mean, you talk about racism. Racism is everywhere. It's not really hard to figure out. Driving a truck, I see all kinds of shit. I've been robbed. I've been to like worse areas. It's like, and corporations. They're afraid of poor people. I think they're afraid of somebody to speak, like somebody like me, to speak out against these fucking assholes. These smart assholes need somebody to speak out against them because they're so unequal. There is no equality in this planet. There's none. I mean, you don't treat people great. You treat people so unfairly in your greed because you're smart. You like to treat people unfairly because you're smart. That's how you are, and you tell people, go learn your history. Which history? White history? Do I need to learn white history to understand how this place, how we're run? Do I need to understand black history? Do I need to understand, what do I need to understand? You know everything in this world is a lie. Everything in this world is a fucking lie. It's like America is great at covering shit up. They're so educated. They're so smart, so educated. They love to cover their shit up. They don't want to show you the truth, how America was founded. One thing is weird about it is these so-called smart people. You know, they 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 go back to the founders and say, "Oh yeah, the slave masters." That's what I call them, the slave masters. We had free labor, we had everything. We were making profit, we were making a lot of money because we had a lot of free labor. You know, it's funny how people love to manipulate us to believe, "Oh, this is a great thing." We smart people, we take care of people, but we really don't take care of our people. You know, we're so fuck. We don't have a conscience. We don't give a fuck. So that's why we make everybody pay. Because we're smart. Because we have to pay. you know? It's like we have to pay for everything because, poor people need to work their ass off. Poor people are not allowed to have time off. Poor people need to work 3 jobs, 4 jobs. Yeah, we're equal. Yeah, we're so equal in life and everything. It's like, you know, it, smart people are the biggest bullshitter that I ever seen. The smart scammers. Smart people are the best scammers in the world because they're so intelligent. They know how to scam people for everything you have. That's their objective. Their objective is to suck you dry. Get a credit card. Go go get another credit card. Go get a loan. Go get this. Go get that. Go to the banks. Get more loans so you can get in debt. Yeah, and so you can feel like, like, look at the system. The system is so racist. You know, it's funny how it works. The credit system is the most racist system in the world. I think. It's so judgmental about people. If you're not making this amount of money, you can't. Oh, we have to turn you down. We got no credit or nothing. We have to turn you down because, you're not making enough money. What? Sick fucks. Smart people and corporations are fucking sick motherfuckers. They have no compassion, no love. They have nothing. They're just robots. That's all they are. They act like robots. You know, they don't care. Firing a person. When you fire a person, it's like you can't have compassion or love when you fire a person. You're fired because you're not producing. You're not fucking making much. You're not doing this and this right because you're incorrect. You gotta go. So, the person that got fired is like, what do I gotta do? I can't do anything else. So he's gonna be homeless. It tells you how sick the system is. It just really fucking fucked up how these so-called smart people, they talk about saying they're very compassionate. They're fucking full of lies. I mean, human beings being smart, they're not really smart. They're fucking assholes. I question smart people. I question smart, intelligent people who work these corporations. I question you. Do you really have a conscience? That's what I question. Because you don't have a conscience. People struggle. People are hungry. Homeless. Look at it. For me, it's like having a job. What's so great? What's so lucky to have a job? Why are we have to be lucky to have a job? It's a manipulation, and you're not free. You're a slave. You're a slave, people, to corporations, and they're fucking racist. They're all racist. It doesn't matter what race you are. You're all and everything about the credits, everything about the system. It's designed for you to fail. The successful brainwash bullshit. There is no the success brainwash bullshit. I hate hearing that word success because there's no such thing. There should be none. There is no equality in a world that's so corrupt. With corporate people. Corporate people are the most corrupt people in this planet. They're like a virus, and they just don't want equality. They don't want everybody to have. They don't want people to enjoy life. All they care about is producing. There is no compassion with these corporate people. There is no compassion whatsoever. I've been through 20 jobs. I've been through 20 jobs, and I never saw one corporate. I mean, I met people in big companies, and they're the most cold-hearted people I ever met. They're so cold-hearted. They don't have any kind of heart. They don't have love. They don't have compassion. All they care about is themselves, their greed. And they manipulate themselves to be smart and intelligent. Basically, they're just scammers. Intelligent scammers. That's all they are to me. So have a nice day. Bye.